Dude, my head hit the roof! Hey everybody, welcome back to Piled High Garage. We are here today at the garage, kind of getting set up for some new projects. We have got kind of a big mess. You know, we run a couple of different operations out of our shop here. We just don't have enough room. We've got enough room to barely squeeze the Galaxy and Williams square body in there, and it's just not enough. But I am ready to get rocking and rolling on the Camaro project. I want to make something that's fast and fun to drive and cool to go out and just show off and show people what these old cars are capable of. Right now, plans that I have for it, I know that I've got an extra Ford 9-inch sitting around out of the white Galaxy. I've got a 6.2 sitting in a vehicle that I think needs a new home. Maybe it needs some forced induction with it. So anyway, right now we're working on getting the other side of the shop cleaned out. It'd be nice to be able to pull the Galaxy over there so we can use the lift to help us get this car pulled apart. So anyway, let's get started on that. Okay everybody, it is another day here at Piled High Garage. So next step that we're gonna do here, well, we did a bunch of cleanup in the shop the other day. Got it all much more workable now. So now we can start shoving the Galaxy over on the other side of the shop. But what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna start pulling the Camaro in here and start ripping that motor out. Let's do it. Get the car in here on the lift. We're going to take it up and go ahead and pull all the transmission mounting stuff off and get everything else ready to just go ahead and lift the whole thing up and out of the top. We'll just take engine, transmission all as one. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. It's been a while since I've been under here. Poor car's just been sitting out there just waiting. So good. So we already took the drive shaft out. Okay. Fun. Okay. Let's get to it. This side loose. Not gonna come out. Slide it out once we get some tension off of it. Tight?
Fairly tight. This one's way too tight.
What size was the this guy? Half-inch? 60? Not that big. It's a little guy. It's definitely smaller than 15. So all we're doing right now is just taking all the motor mount bolts and transmission mount bolts out. We did have to take out the starter so that we could get to the crank sensor, so we could pull the wire off of that. We did a bunch of this other work like right when we got the car because we knew the motor was coming out, so we just instantly pulled a lot of stuff out of it, but we never finished taking it out and then got tied up with all the other projects in life. So anyway, once we get this out, we'll be able to tear these out and take the whole motor and transmission out of here. Alright, come on out of there.
gosh, it's so trapped.
I need tiny fingers like you to get this out. If only I had some. Oh, got it. Okay, so we found out that the, what's that called?
Load leveler.
The load leveler is actually over at William's house. So Dad's gonna bring that up here in a few minutes, and he's actually also gonna, he got a new vehicle, so he's gonna bring that up, and so we can check it out, and then he's also got a couple of wheels and tires in there that we're gonna need for something else that we have planned that you will see later. But I figured while we're waiting, it's only gonna make our lives easier if we go ahead and take the manifolds off, the headers off. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that, rip those off of there while we're waiting.
How'd you get up there?
I just got a little bit. But we sprayed on mine.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah. That's great. All right. Dad's here with the load leveler, so we're getting it hooked up. Rip this whole thing out of here. We went ahead and pulled the trans mount plate out of there so that we could actually drop the transmission down. Now we should be able to take it up a little bit. Well, there's quite a bit under there. Dusted him. Nice. Oh yeah, good mess. That's all right. We're just trying to make it to where we can mostly have where the tires roll kind of cleaned up, and then we'll scoot the car out of here and get it cleaned up, all that good stuff. Fun times. Okay, now that we got that out, we have got Dad's new ride here. He bought himself a 2014 Caprice. So as you can see, this one is the police vehicle, the PPV. So these actually come with the L77 in them. So they've got an LS motor with a 6.0 in there, 6-speed automatic. So I told Dad I want to drive it real quick. I didn't tell him that I wanted to see how many burnouts it can do. Okay, maybe we won't do burnouts. Maybe we'll just drive it.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm, that was good. Camera, you're falling. The Caprice is a ripper. It's unfortunate that it won't do burnouts though. That's got to be changed. That's definitely in torque management. So that thing will definitely have a tune and some other upgrades in its future, I'm sure. But for now, we are up here and we have got to throw some tires on the red, white, and burnout truck. It has still just been sitting here since the carnage. So we're gonna throw some tires on this, get it over to the shop. We have got a good friend of ours that owns an auto shop down the road. It's actually the field or the wood line, whatever you want to call it, that we drug the red, white, and burnout truck out of. He has built a racetrack over at, oh, I'm stuck. There we go. He has built a racetrack over at his property, and he said, all right, bring that S10 by and let's have a race. Bass Point Auto versus Piled High Garage. Now, I will say the vehicle he is driving is all-wheel drive, so that might not be fair, but because our four-wheel drive definitely doesn't work. Did you say the battery's dead?
Yeah.
Did you find the key?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was in there somewhere. I just didn't remember where. Man, he's so loud. So, like I said, we might not have four-wheel drive, so we might get it handed to us, but we are not ones to back down from a challenge. So we're still gonna do it. Man, it's in bad shape, isn't it? Or good shape, depending on what your definition is. Look at it. Just look at it. Well, the wheels and tires we had to drive it over there don't fit, but that's all right. We didn't want to use those for the race anyway. We just wanted to get it to the shop. So we'll get some tires thrown on those wheels tomorrow and get it moved. No big deal.
We had wasps, scorpions, and something unknown come out of this truck.
Yeah. Details. It's just critters. They just like it as much as we do. It is a new day. A new day. Well, the wheel and tire combo that we had yesterday didn't work out, but maybe we found something better. So William's gonna run over and get those thrown on, and then his vehicle's all-wheel drive, so maybe we can try to figure out how to fix the four-wheel drive on the S10. Well, as I'm sure you saw earlier, well, as you did just see, William got some wheels and tires on this thing, got it over to the shop. I was taking care of a couple other things that I had to go run and do, but now we've got it here at the shop up on the lift. We are checking out to see if somehow maybe we can figure out the four-wheel drive. I think William's got that sorted out already, and also I remembered just a little bit ago, let's take you guys under here, our famous welded diff. It may or may not be leaking horrendously, so we should probably make sure that there's some fluid in that before. And then I think we should probably take it over there and maybe do a little couple of hot test laps and know the guys at Bass Point have been practicing because it's their own track that they've made. So we need something to have some sort of an advantage because right now things aren't looking so hot for us. So we're gonna add some fluid. Look at it, still looks beautiful. Oh yeah. All right, let's check this out.
Think it's worth putting a pinion seal in it?
Is it worth putting a pinion seal in? Is it worth it? Of course it is. Is it worth putting a pinion seal in? I feel like these are two different questions. Tell you what, old truck, if you survive one more event, we're gonna treat you real nice. We're gonna treat you to a pinion seal.
We're gonna change your oil.
We'll change the oil
And we'll put a pinion.
and a pinion seal. That's what you win if you make it through the event. It's almost like a participation trophy. Is it touching? No? That's good. Man, this thing's got all kinds of expensive fluid in it now. Hey, good news, it went in there. Bad news, didn't fill it up. This rear end oil is a smorgasbord, whatever it says. Can't see a thing with that door open. But, you know, it's 347 degrees outside, so. Oh yeah. That's it.
Like how blue it is?
I like it. That's the way,
That means it can go underwater.
Oh, we've created a submarine. We have a rear end for it. Oh, this truck's about to be around for a long time, isn't it? Okay, fine. The truck talked me into it. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this seal out. And by the truck talked me into it, of course I mean it's already leaking. I don't know. Can you see that? See that? Let's bring you a little closer. Yeah, look at that. Look at that steady stream already running down it. So, all right, fine. Truck, I guess you've earned it. I didn't really expect you to even last the one event, so we'll go ahead and swap it out. All right. Yeah, I should have put the truck in neutral. Okay, well, that thing is pretty nasty. I'm gonna try to scrape some of the goo off of it, get it cleaned up a little bit. When William gets back from parts store, we will throw a seal in it, and maybe it'll last a little longer. So, I mean, this thing makes so much noise as it is. We're probably gonna end up putting a rear end in it at some point if we want to keep playing games with it. So, anyway, I'm gonna start cleaning that up. No big deal there. So. Okay. It's good. Spring's gone. Pins, race pins. All right. Truck is definitely race ready for sure. So, like I said earlier, they have been practicing. They're not home right now, so we're gonna run the truck over there, and we're gonna run us some practice laps because it's only fair if we get some in too, because I know that they have been. I've heard talk of a 32-second lap, a 31-second lap, and a 30.6 second lap. So those are unofficial times, of course, but we've just got to make sure that the old red, white, and burnout truck can also be a red, white, and burnout race truck. So let's head on over to the track. Hey, look, this is us at a gas station. that we already drove past. We kind of remembered that we haven't put fuel in this thing since we got it running. After, you know, driving it multiple times, doing
Very fuel efficient.
400 hours worth of burnouts. So, yeah, it's burnout per gallons is very high. So, dang, thirsty. Did you see that?
Oh, you
Thirsty. Oh yeah, I was gonna fill up our emergency fuel jug. That definitely came in handy. So anyway, now we're definitely gonna drive it back over there again and try again. But it's not surging now.
Yeah, and the idle's high again.
Yeah, self-healing. All right, let's go drive around it and just see. As we both put
Highly doubt we're gonna need this.
I don't think so either. Well, you know, I hope we don't need it because mine doesn't work.
Oh.
It's fine. Don't need seatbelts. Oh, four-wheel drive definitely be working. This has to be the way to go. Oh no! We're definitely not gonna win.
Sure. It's doing it.
Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Dang. Oh, they skimmed that tree. Here we go.
Let's look at the injectors real quick. See what they're doing whenever it...
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Dang. Alright, well, let's see what we can find. Maybe we can make it run. Oh, hey, look, we're back where we started just a little bit ago. Well, it's running like garbage. I think the problem is that we ran it too low on fuel because, you know, we didn't think about fuel for some silly reason. We thought race cars just ran on hopes and dreams and $100 bills. So we are back here now. We're probably going to go ahead and pull that pump back out since it's super easy to do with our custom access hole. And then also probably throw a fuel filter on it. I'm pretty sure it's just got a bunch of junk in it. That tank still had a ton of stuff in it when we were finished. We just couldn't get it all out in the field there. So we'll mess with that a little bit and probably be fine. Well, that is absolutely disgusting. Oh, it's starting to look like fuel on the tank side. But look at the brown. Show us your hand.
Must be gone now.
Look at how brown that is. Oh, no, here, I'll look at your glasses, don't worry. Oh, yeah, that was fuel. Hey, it still had some pressure on it, by the way. So, a filter will definitely help. Faux show. Let's see what goodies we've got. Oh, yeah.
I think we found our issue.
Why did you put chocolate milk in there? Are there chunks of chocolate milk in there? That is awesome.
It did its job.
And look, a new one. Minus the garbage. All right, everybody, it is another night here at Piled High Garage. We've got a couple things that we need to do on the red, white, and burnout truck to try and get it race ready. We did, as you saw, go ahead and throw that fuel filter in there. That thing was disgusting. I think our plan of attack for tonight is we're gonna go ahead and drain this tank that we literally just filled, because that's how it works. If you need to work in a fuel tank, it will be full. Always, every time. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to drain this thing out, and we're going to try to get the absolute mud that's in the bottom of the tank out of it, and that should fix it up. So now that this is all disconnected, you think we should just pump almost all of this out and then just drop it
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you just want to drop the tank.
It's gonna be the easiest way because we tried to clean it out good this way last time and it just still stayed in there. Just immediately black. That's crazy. Here's a close-up of us trying to not get any of the nasty stuff out of the tank. So, inside of this jug, it appears to be clear fuel. Nope. Just muddy water. That's crazy. Okay, so here's the deal. This thing looks like it's built a little too tough, which is typically good for race truck life. However, it makes it harder to do what we have to do. This thing actually has a metal plate under the fuel tank, which I don't know if it's because it's the four-wheel drive package, like they did that, or if they're scared that this two-piece drive shaft is going to fly apart, which is very possible. But either way, it is what it is. So we gotta figure out how to get that silly thing off of there first, and then we'll be able to slide the tank out. Alright guys, well, welcome back. It is another day. It is morning here. It got late. We were exhausted. We couldn't think of good plans last night. So here we are with another day. What we've got going on now is William actually had one of the old tanks out of the square body. So he brought that up here. Look on the inside of it. This tank looks good on the inside. There's some just nasty down in there, but it's not bad. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw some of the old fuel, potentially good fuel, the stuff off the top. We're gonna throw some in there, swash it around, try to clean it out a little bit, and then I think we're just gonna strap this thing, bolt this thing somehow into the bed of the truck. The sending unit is a little too tall for this tank. Oh, let go. What the heck? There we go. So it's too tall for this tank, but we can just cut these tubes down and put some hose in line and make it shorter and then set it down in there. So I think it'll work. It's gonna have to work.
It'll work.
It's gonna have to. That thing's crunchy.
That's all going anyway.
Where we're going, you don't need to
anyways.
know. So anyway, we're gonna start cleaning that thing out.
It's fine.
Burnouts all the time. It's all one.
All right, guys, we are here officially at the 2026 Dust Bowl. We got the S10 here, the old red, white, and burnout truck. We're going against that beast over there. The CR vehicle. Kurt over here has made us a, we're calling it the 2026 Dust Bowl is what we've decided. So,
don't forget shop chicken.
We've got a shop chicken also. Does he have a name?
She?
She? Does she have a name? Sorry.
Nameless.
She is nameless.
Named up.
It's a weird name.
Wipers.
Nameless. Yeah, the wipers are on to keep the dust off. So we're gonna, I guess, take a couple of test laps, and then we'll try to start laying down some times. I don't think we can go too wide, so it's just gonna have to be a time attack deal. So, okay. Alrighty. Our friend Kurt over here, he's gonna give it the first go and set us a time to beat. He's not afraid to destroy this little thing right here. So we're gonna set up a stopwatch here, or a little timer. We'll see what happens. Oh, brother. Go!
Bottom hard. Yeah, he did. Oh my god.
Let's go. Most fun
Less than 30
It's
seconds.
the fastest 30 seconds of your life, too. It is so fast.
29 seconds.
Yeah.
29.85.
Go one more round.
Yep,
See if
sure.
I can do better.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh my gosh. No way!
What was it last time?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, your headlight's out.
Something happened to the headlight.
No joke. The exact same time. How'd you do that?
Go ahead.
This is the type of special equipment you need for the 2026 Dust Bowl. All right, now it's William's turn. All right.
What gear?
Did you just keep it in one the whole time?
I'm gonna drive.
Oh. Might be able to pick up half a second.
Oh no! Oh, there it goes.
All right, William. Time to beat is 29.85. You got this?
Yeah, maybe.
Make us proud.
Maintenance required. What's that about?
You didn't.
Got a low tire.
You didn't change the oil? 3, 2, 1, go! I was faster, quite a bit faster. 30.58. Not faster than Kurt, but faster.
If I could have had your first corner, I could have knocked the second off. That was a good first corner.
All right, I know. Everybody's giving me a hard time about the helmet, I'm sure, but that's all right. I'd like to keep my brains on the inside.
3, 2, 1, go!
31.87. So that means if I can shave off 3 seconds like William did, then I win.
Dusty.
I had to, I almost smoked that branch back there. Dang, that's all right. Well, I'm curious. We'll have to see what the S10 can do. So much dust. 2026 Dust Bowl, baby. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
shit.
30-30. You're fast this time.
30-30?
Yeah, that's so bad.
Incredible.
Dude, my head hit the roof.
Where? Just now or on that?
Just now.
It was hopping hard.
Dude, that's not a bad time.
I can't believe it.
See, you were doubting the S10. So was I. Oh, there it is. Please don't be ran over. Please don't be ran over. Hey, we found you. William, I found it. 3, 2, 1, go. Faster. 31.54.
It's the lights.
The lights. The lights took off 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Or a second and a half.
I knocked a big log in the road last time apparently because there was a log right in the middle of the road.
There is, in fact, a log in the middle.
Don't worry about that.
That wasn't there before.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! There it is, the new best. 28.87. The best out of all of them was ran in this. I don't know how this thing keeps on going, but it does. So, yeah, we had a lot of fun over here. The CRV was a lot of fun. This was, a workout on wheels, essentially, is what it was. I mean, the CRV, you're like, yeah, this is smooth and fast. On this thing, you come out panting like you just walked out of the gym. So
CRV also has air conditioning.
the CRV does have air conditioning, but that's not why I was breathing heavy. It's because I was hanging on for dear life. But man, this thing has done great. Thank you, Bass Point Auto, for making us a track that we can come out and just run on. I really did not expect this to be faster. Kurt had the overall fastest time on both vehicles. However, the overall fastest time was the piled high garage rig, the red, white, and Burnouts truck. So I think that technically means that we won. We just hired out a driver, that's all. So it's fine. But you guys be the deciding factor on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We've got a lot more stuff coming out. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your grandpa, tell your dad. Don't tell cousin Ricky. We don't need that negativity in our life. Thanks guys, we'll see you on the next one.